One of the things I'm excited to talk about today is the promotions engine that is coming out as part of composable commerce. So we have built out a promotions engine, or are building out a promotions engine that takes advantage of what we've learned both from customized and configured commerce. We've really done a lot of research into how people have been using promotion engine on both of our platforms, as well as we actually did a pretty extensive search of competitors and looking at what came up. And we learned a lot about what's going to make it easy for you to be able to run promotions and personalize them to your customers. So we knew that this was a high impact area, so we took the time to really do UI research, competitive research, to do interviews with customers, to do a full design before we went into full coding, and now putting it through a formal UX research phase with UX researchers. So this should be a huge tool as you're thinking about personalization and loyalty. Create new campaigns and promotions, or promotions that change over time based on how customers respond. Over and do a calendar view and see how campaigns are stacked up within the calendar view, so you could see a timeline of which campaigns are active at what point. Color code, if you have different teams working on different areas, if you want to use regions for this, you'll have different categories you can mark them by. You're able to select individual websites, so you can set promotions that are appropriate for maybe just your .com and your Canada site, but you're not going to run this in Europe or UK. You can turn the promotion on or off using an easy toggle. You can come in here and actually say, here's the specific customer target I want to work with. Actually set a dimension to say, I want the visitor group to be a particular dimension there. We've got some templates. We've got some already pre-baked rules. You see over here the view and edit. This means I can go into the rules engine behind what that template is and now start changing this. So I can start with the template, come in here, make the changes that I want so that I'm actually getting exactly the promotion I want to do. It's not just that. You can also come over and start from scratch and do a completely custom rule. So let's say I want to give free shipping to everybody for 30 days, just free shipping across the site. So we can come in here and say, okay, we want to set a new condition. And that condition is, as long as you're buying something greater than $0, hopefully you're not buying a lot of things less than $0, or else our business model has some problems. And your result is that you're going to get 100% off of shipping. There are so many times that you want the quick, just get it out the door, and there are so many times you want to come in and rewrite. And I know there's some people in the room who are excited to hear this. An automatic code generator. So in here we can come and actually say, give me 100 unique codes. Please generate those codes for me. All right, it's now spitting out a bunch of codes that you can now send out to individual customers. We can dig in and actually see each of the different promotions that are associated with the campaign, the date range they're on, and so far how they have performed. So this is able to pull basic metrics back in without you having to go to a reporting hub. So instead of having to jump to analytics to be able to see how things are performing, we're bringing more of that information to where you're using it. A reporting function, so you can come in and actually see the performance of all of the different promotions. Notice that we've got widgets and spark lines. There's more to this. I just wanted to give a quick look at what's coming. We are also laying out a long-term roadmap for promotions with AI baked into it. The promotions engine we are building is the foundation, but we intend to build a lot on top of it. First of all, let's put recommendations into promotions. Run a promotion, but be able to say, for Stacy sitting in the front row of a presentation today, these are the products that probably are best. So set up a bunch of different promotions and have the AI choosing which customer fits which promotion best. So now I can come in here and say, Trevor, who I work with a lot, really always wants a buy one, get one free. He always wants something for nothing, and then he wants free shipping, because man, he's cheap. He's also great at demoing promotions engine, so if you'd like to see that, 1 o'clock at his booth. We are looking to embed experiments so that you can actually look at two promotions against each other and say, let me roll that out to 10% of my audience, get responses, learn from it, and then automatically roll out with the winner to the rest of the audience. So we're going to be bringing in workflow management that you'll see in other parts of Optimizely and bake that into the promotions engine. Sure, we're actually going to look at discount sensitivity. So this is actually looking at how customers respond to discounts. So you don't have to give 20% to everybody. That person that only needs 5% off to get motivated, send them 5% off. So we'd really like to actually build a promotion engine that spits out promotions for you. Tell it who your customers are, tell it what your business goal is, and it's going to say, great, here's 3 promotions.